and it's Saturday morning, and I'm just doing a little test panel for the church where I'm going to be doing the bell tower. As you can see, we're in the graveyard, surrounded by deceased people. Right, I will show you it done when I'm done, because I've got to be in and out of here fairly quickly this morning. Well, this is the product that I'm using. You can see it comes like this, lovely and moist, very gritty, nice stuff. Like I said, I'd recommend it when you're doing a bit of the old line pointing. You can also use this for doing your float coats, your scratch coats and float coats for line plastering. There we go, we'll leave it at that for now. And that's the bell tower we will be doing. I've got 3 sides to tackle, and we've got 2 of the clocks to touch up with paint. I was actually christened in this building back in the 1960s. So you could imagine me in there as a little nipper, with water splashed on the head, screaming the place. So many years on, and I'm back here doing a bit of conservation work. It's a Grade 2 listed structure, this one. So nice one to try and do some conservation work on. Sunday morning. As you can see, I've chucked a bit of scaffolding up back at house to finish off this pointing. We've got about 2.5 square metres to go now, but I'll be taking the scaffolding down today because I think I need it tomorrow, which is a pain in the rear. Okay, let's have a look at this pointing we did yesterday. It absolutely lashed it down last night. So I'm hoping it's still, yep, it's still soft. You see, you can still push my finger into it, which means that I can't knock it back as yet with the churning brush. It also means that it's nice and damp in there. You can see we've just got that bit down there to do now, and then 2 little bits there, but sure will want that render taking off and redoing. But I don't think I'll be doing that in lime, it'll just be a cement render that I'll do up there. Might do it in white for I don't think I'll do anything posh like K-render, too expensive. I'm going to do a bit more, and we shall see you in a short while. Monday morning, and I've just been and purchased another massive length of hose pipe on a reel. Reason being is that we're going to be starting the church bell tower, and I think it's about 100 foot from the tap to the base of the tower, and you've probably got about 70 foot on the tower, plus obviously you're going to need a little bit more than that. So I've already got 2 hoses, so I've just bought a 3rd one, so I am not short on hose pipe. Right, going to load up some tower scaffolding now. Right, I'm having a cup of tea. It's so hot. I'm absolutely dripping, soaking wet. Anyway, I've been past the church this morning where we're going to do the bell tower, and the scaffolders have started to erect the scaffolding. Highly exciting. They reckon they're going to be about 2 weeks to put it up. So yeah, hopefully in about 2 weeks' time, I shall be shinnying up there, all 9 lifts, and starting doing some patch pointing on the bell tower. 3 sides to do. And I've also got 2 clock faces to paint with gold paint.
Don't normally do painting, but you know, I mean, it's one of them, isn't it? It's an opportunity to
Play with the
have a play.
gold clock faces. So when I drive past in years to come and look up there thinking, I painted them. Doesn't mean a lot to you, but it means a lot to me. Right, finish my tea and get up there, get a bit of money earned. See you in a bit. Excuse me, this is what I'm about to do. This is rotten. You see, and it's gone. And whether it's gone too quick, because when we did the cherishing, it didn't have any effect on it, because it was really hot weather when I did this one up here. So I don't think this is salt. I think this is just basically not been done properly. And it happens, you know, we're not all perfect. So what I'll do is I'll remove all the loose stuff, because scotch coat's not too bad. So I'll remove the loose stuff, and then I'm going to do the prompt cement on the top coat, as we did with the others. And that should keep them very happy. Right, I'll leave you at that for a minute while I finish doing this, because I don't want to bore you with it. And that's that bit taken off, and a small bit down there. Now this, strangely enough, is solid, absolutely solid. Exactly the same gear that was mixed. And that up there is actually stone, it's not faced. I just cleaned all that up, got the paint off it, so we don't need to worry about that. Right, I'm going to go and mix some stuff now. Give you a quick demonstration of the scaffolding that we have. See, it's all safe. Safe as anything. Right, catch you in a minute. There we go, all back together again. It'll dry a lot lighter, more like the natural colour of the stone. Right, clean up time now. Get the scaffolding down, back in the van, go and put it away, and then that's it. Job done. Scaffolding's gone, and it's all done. Thank goodness for that. What a job. That one I did the other day, that's fine. That one is fine. And the little bits of patching I did on there, fine. And so is that one. Right, well, that's just about it for this particular mission. Thank goodness. So it's taken me a day and a half to put right the wrongs. so I'm not too bothered. That's great. Scaff's in the van. I haven't got a drink of water, a can of pop. I haven't got anything with me. So I'm going to go and get a brew now, because I am parched. Right, so it's now Monday afternoon. It's very clammy and yucky out here. But my task is to take down this scaffold. Now the dog's had my lunch. I shall crack on, take it down and then re-erect it there. Another couple of tubes, and then that's it. It's moved. I can get that other half pointed and keep Lady Seller happy. That's what it's all about. Catching a bit. Put some toe boards on it this time and a bit more handrails and things with it being over the door. I'm going to have a clean up now down there, and then I'm having my tea, and we shall see you tomorrow. Well, I'm doing a little bit of a site visit this morning down at the old parish church. You can see there in the distance the scaffolders putting up the scaffolding in readiness. I'm not going to go over and film because I don't know whether or not the scaffolders would like to be on YouTube. So before I've got permission off them, I'll leave it at that. Right, we'll catch you in a bit. Just checking out the old test panel. As you can see, I put some polythene over the top, which is keeping that moisture in. Managed to get my hand behind it, and it's still nice. It's not dried out, which is good. I shall leave that until Saturday, and then it's had a full 7 days. As you can see, the scaff's going up all the way up there. I reckon another week. So fingers crossed, in a week's time we'll be up there doing our bit. Thursday morning, 8 AM. And the scaffolding is getting nearer and nearer the top. It won't be long and we'll be up there. It's a fair old job putting that scaffold up there, especially in hot weather. Right, well, I'm going to go and do some work myself now. Just thought I'd pass by, have a quick look and do a little bit of filming for you. I know the sun's kind of blocking the view there, but it's the only position I can get at the moment. Right, catch you in a bit. Here's one for any of you plastering lads out there, especially the younger generation. Now, this Rifina paddle mixer, I've had her for about 15 years, maybe slightly longer, and she's still going strong. May look a little bit rough. It's getting ready for a bit of a clean up and a respray, which I'll probably do this year. However, recently the switch went, and basically it wouldn't switch off. So you plug it in and it will run in. You could not turn it off, and that was as dodgy as hell. I had to actually use it like that a couple of occasions, and it had a very, very big bit on the end of it for mixing the lime mortar. So it's quite scary. Anyway, get to the point time. I managed to locate a brand new Rifina switch, or trigger as it's sometimes referred to, for it, for the grand cost of £34. It was very easy to fit, did it myself. Took me about 20 minutes to strip it all down, redo it, put the wires back in, etc, etc. Plugged it in and it works perfect. Now, many years ago, it lost its ability to do the old slow start, which was a bit of a pain, but it was livable. But with putting the new switch in, it's now got it back. So she's running like she used to do. Now, these Rifinas, great machines, last you forever, and basically if something goes in it, you can get spare parts. They're easy to strip down, they're easy to change parts on, simple to do. From bearings to bushes to switches, you name it, you can get the bits for them. They're absolutely fantastic piece of machinery. Anyway, there you go. It's all back together and working well. Very noisy, buzzy transformer. It's always done that. Again, I've had that one probably about 10 years, and it's buzzed like that since the day I bought it. I do have another one which is quiet. Right, who'd like to see it run? Here we go. See, a little bit of the old slow start there. Press the trigger a bit more. Oh, that was good. And there you go. All mended. And ready for its next mission.